temperature. Welcome back, Delboy's Garage. I got another parcel today. Now, I just want to say thanks to my mate Andrew, who's Terrorist One, from Derrimut in Victoria, Australia. Cheers, mate. Andrew sent me this. It's a poster. This is the kind of poster that goes in your dealership. If you get your dealer, your Harley main dealer, these are kind of card. Can you tell what it is yet? And on the front you've got the Willie G Harley-Davidson #1 thing. And on the back there, this is these, if you Google tube the iron video for 883 iron, this is a video with these dudes riding around a kind of out of town area, go past a pool hall, do a bit of drag racing, go to a party, just showing the whole Harley iron lifestyle thing. And that's the poster, I guess, that goes with it. So if you go in your dealership, you see that and it promotes the iron. I guess, unless you tell me something different, Andy. Don't know, mate. But that is brilliant, and that's going to go up on the wall there, right there. I love that. Not sure about the #1. Kind of never liked the skulls and stuff. It's a bit sad. Mind you, they're better than eagles. Live to ride to the shops. That's cool. That's going up there. Wonderful. Thanks, Andy. That's excellent, mate. This is great. YouTube is awesome. We get little trinkets from each other. As Pete 1972 said, this little corner of YouTube is fantastic. We look out for each other. We spread us tips and us knowledge and information and stuff that we know, and we help each other out. And that's great. I love it. I really do. And he spent a fortune on postage, $27 to send that from Australia. It's just a poster. Get over it, postman. But that is brilliant. Thanks, mate. You just might be getting something back now. I'll have to think of something cool to send you. So that's fantastic. It's great. I mean, when I go back, I've had a parcel from Turkey, from Emre. I've had a parcel from Canada, from Rob. I've had a parcel from Denmark for my damage sign, from Klaus. And now from Andrew, I've had my poster. That's brilliant. I love YouTube. We're like a little family. We're all together. Excellent. Now, obviously the other thing I just wanted to cover today, because of the project, the project I want to get started is being held back. I've got this space. That's all I've got. I haven't got any more. It's a much nicer garage than the disgusting cave that I was in. It's dry, and in the summertime when it's daylight, I've got a skylight, so it's going to be nice and bright, and it's clean and it's fresh and it's bright, and that's fantastic. But it isn't any bigger. It's a standard width garage. That's a standard garage door, so that's the standard width of a car. I haven't got any more space. I need to get some space. Now, Missy Pitstop, this is her bike. If you look at her channel, Penny's Pitstop, this is her bike. She's had this from brand spanking new. We've done this and that and the other and some more and a bit else and all sorts of things to this, and we've turned it into something pretty awesome. I like it. I think so. It's kind of 50s duo glide paintwork styling. She chose it, picked it out herself. A mate of mine at Hard Rocks Bike Paint painted it. He's a pretty amazing painter. It's got about 10 layers of 2-pack on it. It's pretty awesome. It's a lovely bike. We've spent an absolute living fortune. It's a 1200cc now. It's a stage 3 tune. It's just about as quick as an XR 1200 because it's got a Kitec stage 3 tuner, open pipes, open intake, and it's a 1200. Da-di-da-di-da. You've got XR 1200 bars. I'm not going to give you a sales pitch now. Just have a look at the YouTube, or I'll start again. Cut. Just have a look at the eBay channel listing thing, and you can see yourself. We're going to have to sell it. It's a lot shinier than this normally. It's covered in ACF fluid at the minute. But we're going to sell that. Now, there's two reasons really. One is to make space, because I need room, and the other is to get money. You can't really start a project without money. You kind of need the budget in place. It's going to be about £500 or £600 for a frame, and about £500 or £600 for a donor bike. So I'm going to be like £1,000 to £1,200 down before I've even got the basic parts, and then the finished chopper is going to be in around about £3,000 or £4,000 budget. So we've put this up for sale. The idea is we get all the budget in one go, we can buy all the parts in one go, and we don't have to have the project rolling on for years and then ending up getting sold because you want something to ride. So there it is. That's on the Bay of E for sale. Have a little look-see, see what you think. if you're interested, get in touch. Her phone number's on there. You can even give her a ring, see what you think. So that's it for now. Could be a bit warmer in here. It's what? 5.3, which is, what's that? 41 odd in American. That's cold. So really, I want it to warm up a bit in here. It's getting back to daylight soon. It's still daylight at 5 PM, so when I get home it will still be light and I can open the door and we can start the machines running. I can get grinders and welders and cutters and start having a bit of fun building a bike. That's great. So that's all it was for today, really. Just a little thing. Thanks ever so much for my cool poster. Check this dude out on the tube. You can see him in the video. That's that geezer at the Pogues, isn't it? Maybe not. A bit too pretty for him. Much appreciated. Put him back down here. So as it's 5 degrees in here, and I'm naffing freezing, I'm going back indoors. And I'll leave that there now because I've got to get some aluminium strip for the top and the bottom so it hangs up nice and straight and hang it on a nail. I'll do that tomorrow. And I'll think of something to put in that and send back to you. You know, this is something else I thought of recently. When I win the lottery, because we've all got a plan for that, I'm going to have a month in Bora Bora and then I'm going to go around the world and visit all my YouTube buddies. And I'm going to buy us all a beer, or 4, which is fantastic. So thanks everyone, I love YouTube. This has been another little video log. Sorry there's nothing building at the minute, but we're underway. This is for sale. Once that gets sold, doing a project, putting a project together, it's not easy. You mustn't run at it like a bull in a china shop. You've got to prep it properly. You've got to get everything in place before you make a start. Otherwise you make a false start, you have to go backwards, you've wasted money, time and effort, and you're chucking stuff out. If you want a proof of that, look at how many unfinished projects you see on sale everywhere. And I don't want it to go out as an unfinished project, I want it to roll out of it as a finished bike with Missy Pit Stop on it. So there we go, that's all for now. It's absolutely freezing, I'm going in to warm up. You take it easy, ride safe, see you next time. Cheers.